what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube family? It's your boy Nate the Great, aka Fresh Tuber Nate, aka Pretty Chocolate Nigga Nate, the drill. But anyway, we're here today, guys, because I came up with the most brilliant idea today, right? So as we know, right, like you don't know this about me, but in high school, right, I got suspended 26 times or got detained and like in trouble or got snitched on or lied on. But anyway, I got in trouble a lot in high school. I don't know why. I don't know how. I feel like it's a whole conspiracy within itself on why I got in trouble so much in high school. But that's a video for another day. But right now, this is a new series, and I'm calling it the 26 times that I got suspended in high school. But before we start, right, bear in mind two things. One, you might see a fucking circle light, right? That's not no me being an angel type shit. That's not no, alien shit going on. Like, I'm using like a ring light because like it's dark in here, but it's casting off the television, which I was trying to use as a backdrop to, post one of my old basketball games. And actually, let's see what happens in this play. Dribbling. See that guy in the jacket there? Fuck that guy, because he a fucking cheater in basketball. Look at that. He not even a hooper. Like, one day I'm gonna get a one-on-one between us. But what did I do? Anyway, that's not important. What is important is the fact that yes, I got suspended 26 times, and I'm here to talk about each time I got in trouble. So the first story, right? Let's call this story case. There we go. Case number 001. So I think prior would have been a junior or a senior. One of those two. I can't really tell completely. But so school has just ended, right? And it's me and one of my boys. I think it was me, my boy Corbin, my boy James. Yeah, it was three of us, right? So we're going down to the front office, right? So we had a teacher. We call him a teacher. We're gonna call him. What's a good name to call him? Slenderman. Let's call him Slenderman. Yeah. So anyway, we had a teacher, right? Cool dude. His name is Mr. Slenderman, right? And like, he's a really joking around teacher. He liked to joke with students. He likes to play around with people, right? So anyway, we walked down to the front office, right? My boy Corbin had to get something from the front office. So we go down and whatever. So we walk in there, right? Chilling. He comes out of nowhere and he just started roasting us he started going in on us one at a time. So then it got to me, right? And he decided he want to go in on me. So me being me, right? There's no fucking way. First of all, it's after school too. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna loosen, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna get this nigga headspace. So he was coming at me, so then I was like, I'm gonna come at him. So I said some shit about his job, right? Which must have really offended him a lot. Because all that's gonna tie into what happens later on in the story. But to me, I thought it was all shits and giggles. I thought we was having fun, having a good time, laughing. Cause we all laughed at it, I didn't think too much of it. So that following day, so let's say all that happened on Monday, right? So now it's Tuesday. Tuesday morning, right? Usually, when it comes to me getting in trouble in high school, it's around like a Tuesday afternoon, or maybe a Wednesday, but it's Tuesday morning, and I'm like, man. So I'm chilling in class, right? And I get called into the front office. I'm like, damn, I already got in trouble again? That's kind of early. Like, what did I do this time? Because usually, it was always something that I had no control over. Hence, why I always got in trouble so much. But anyway, some student comes in my classroom, right? Hands me a note, say, hey, he comes to the front office. Goes to the front office, and then they tell me, yeah, you got lunch detention. And I'm like, lunch detention? Why? How? I fucking hate lunch detention. Right? It's fucking whack. So I'm in there trying to figure out why the fuck I got lunch detention. I was getting ready to fight the case, to be honest with you. So then Mr. Slenderman walks in. He was like, what's going on? I was like, bro, somebody giving me lunch detention. He's like, oh, for real? And I was like, yeah. He was like, hey, let me look at it. I'm gonna try to help you out. I'm like, all right, big bet. My boy, Mr. Slenderman, he's on the case. He's gonna help me out. He's gonna have me beat lunch detention. Cause I was trying to play football. I love playing football during lunchtime. I was I was a dog on the football field. So he looks at the note and he was like, "Oh, yeah, I wrote this." So then I'm talking, right? And like when he said that, I didn't process it at first. And I'm like, he said again, he's like, "Yes, I'm the person who gave you lunch detention." And I was like, "Whoa!" I scored 4-3. I think I scored. No, I scored. Did I hit that shot? Damn, off the rim. But anyway, I stopped and I'm like, "Wait a second. What you mean that you gave me lunch detention?" And he was like, "Yeah, you made fun of my job yesterday." And I was like, "Bro, you can't be kidding me." See, I knew something was up when I realized when he took my joke, he stopped laughing. Almost as if he became really, really calm. And I didn't connect the dots. But then I was like, fuck. So then I'm like, wait a second. All right. So you can joke about me, but I can't joke about you back? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So we're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I told him, hey, I'm not going to fucking lunch detention because you got your feelings hurt, because you want to joke around with people. You can't take a joke. I'm saying that right now. So then he was like, well, if you don't go to lunch detention, I'm going to suspend you. So then I was like, fuck. I honestly didn't think he was going to take my bluff on it, right? So then at the same time, it's football season too. So then somebody brings up, hey, Nate, don't you play sports? And I was like, bro, why would you say such a thing? But little did they know, right? This was like a bye week. So regardless of what the fuck happens to me, nobody was gonna find out. I wasn't gonna miss practice because we practiced indoors during that bye week. Plus it was raining too. So I knew all of this, like, so this is when my master plan just worked perfectly. Cause I realized, one, it's our bye week. Two, it's raining all week. Three, we're gonna practice inside. And I guarantee where the fuck we're learning inside, I can probably teach myself way better. So I wasn't worried. So then I told him, look here, bro, you can suspend me all you want. I don't care. I'm not going to lunch detention. So then he was like, all right, this is what happens if I suspend you. You won't be able to go to any, property that belongs to the school district. You won't be able to go do sports, this, I'm gonna tell your coach. All of this good shit. So like I definitely weighed my pros and cons, and I was like, damn, I really want to get suspended. Also, I was gonna suspend for 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. And I was like, damn, get suspended for 3 days, come back on. So Tuesday doesn't count for some reason. So it would have started on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday would have came back on that following Monday. And I was like, damn, that sounds like a nice little vacation. So then I told him one last time, look, we shouldn't have to go this far. You feel me? We can like squash this and just go past it. He was like, no, it's either lunch detention or you get in-school suspension. That's what it was first. And like me personally, I am not a fan of ISS. I fucking hate in-school suspension. Look, send my happy ass home, all right? I don't know why teachers just make up this big deal of, oh, you going home, your parents don't get paid. Bro, my dad was fucking retired. Like, I wanted to be home because I know being home was going to be lit. I get to fucking stay up all night, get to wake up whenever I wanted. Dad taking me to get some ice cream or fast food. Like, what? I ain't missing much. So I ended up doubling down on my initial bluff, and I was like, look, either you're gonna suspend me, like take my ass home type suspension, or I'm not going to lunch detention. I'm gonna just go back to carry on my business. And so what ended up happening was I didn't get suspended for 3 days because of a grown man got his feelings hurt. And yeah, so none of my suspensions are going in any type of chronological order, but each story ties into another story that ties into another story, because like I said earlier, my whole life has just been a full circle. Like circle on the screen, a full circle. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the story. And I'm pushing these bad boys out, every week, because my high school life was like one of a kind. But with that being said, next week topic on why I got suspended case number 002 is, guys, when you do shit that you shouldn't be doing, or you doing some illegal shit, or some shit that can possibly get you in trouble, make sure that you don't record the shit, alright? Make sure that you do record it. Don't fucking post it online. Don't post it on your social medias, because if you do, you will end up like this guy in next week's episode on how I got suspended 26 times, featuring your boy Nate the Great. And yeah, that's really it, man. Nate out.